All right. Hello, everybody. Stupid Studios in here. Finally out of pre-roll hell, it sounds like. So I say now's a good time to get started with the stream. And here we are. And things may look a... Put Aquaman back on. I mean, if you insist. I can just play him really low. But yeah, things may look a little bit different this time around, and I'm not just talking about the fact that I am starting in the game this time. Let me just back out for sake of... yeah. We have a new PNG model now. This was commissioned from Ferdy's lab over on Ko-Fi, and I need to actually adjust the description of the channel to reflect that in a bit. But regardless, now have a much cuter design to work with, and at that, we've got 4 face states as well. So when I am really confident and smug about my decision making, I can toggle on this one. Genma, no! No, wait. No, don't. I didn't mean harm by what I said. No, yours was cute too. Oh, I will hopefully remember the reason. Wait, what? Is this something completely different that I'm unaware? Oh, I see. Okay. You had me thinking for a moment that you were going to take my my comment from earlier, like, I'm gonna get you, studios, you son of a bitch. But yeah, no, we appreciate your work on the channel, and of course there will be moments where you will be requested again, of course. But yeah, I figured this better fit the art style I wanted to go for, so we're rocking this design. I think it is quite nice. Yeah. Okay, for real this time, though, I am going to turn off Aquaman's theme. It is starting to get on my nerves just a little bit. I can only listen to it in 7-minute intervals, roughly. Though granted, that is also implying that this music doesn't get grating from time to time, too. So yeah, off camera, I may have put in a little bit of extra work. So, yeah, Esperoba, Rex, and Weevil have been thoroughly beaten into the dirt, and I've gotten a few cards to modify my deck with to reflect that. More importantly, I got points for the deck editor to let me do my magic. And yeah, I think Ferdy did a really good job with this. It looks adorable. Also, of course, I'd be remiss without saying shoutouts to Picaspri. Without him, I would never have found this artist. So, yeah, give his stuff a watch, too, if y'all haven't already. I mean, we're pretty close in the same boat, honestly. Challenge YouTuber. Anyway, yeah, we have 2,000 points towards building a deck, and looking over at the deck list we have right now, was able to throw out a few of the monsters in favor of stronger ones. So, let's see, which one's this? Okay, no, that was from last time. Agamusha had the blue plate. Hello, I need help. Everything okay, man? Oh, man, wouldn't be if you were asking for help, but, what seems to be the problem? Yeah, well, that I suppose. Path of Darkness is going to be very nice. We're not going to go for the ritual build here, but, just nice to have. So, it's movie night, and I'm debating on Baywatch with Dwayne Johnson, Real Steel with Hugh Jackman, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Megan Fox. Well, of those movies, I'm only familiar with one, so I will go with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Flame Guy also has a pretty good suggestion there, I'd say. Speaking of, welcome both of you to the chat. Great to have you here. Okay. Let's see. I also do have a funny thing I want to try for this stream specifically. When it happens, you'll find out. So, I say let's first start by setting, well, in face-up attack position, face-down attack position, Kagenengen. Oh, let me have a look. Chat. Look at the Twitch has profile pictures. Yeah, no, I changed the widget I use for the Twitch chat to something a bit nicer, and yeah, it came with built-in profile picture integration, so figured I'd include that. Did you hear Megan Fox is pregnant? No, not really, because I don't exactly keep up with celebrity news. With Shrek. That's the real story there. Okay, Archfiend. All right, Pat's turn. Final Flame! Yippee! Okay. It doesn't seem to be using mini monsters that can get over what we have, fortunately. Oh, and that probably seals the deal, actually. So let's tribute for Fairy of the Fountain. Not in turn. Okay. Oh, not activate the suicide button. Do we have game on board? No, not quite. Alright. This should be game, though, regardless of what we do. Oh, let's see. Let's do a bit of experimenting first. So we got Monster Egg here. Can we fuse that with Kagenengen? No. Okay. Have to experiment a little bit with the cards we have in our possession so that we can see what works and what doesn't. We get Muse A for our troubles. I believe we already have 3 of those, so that's kind of a dud. And Javelin Beetle Pact. So that is the useless ritual spell that Grandpa will give us 9 times out of 10. Okay, Big Snake, Yamatano, Monster Egg, Muse, Hiroshima Scout. Earth, okay. Let's go with the snake. So I think since we did a duel with this opponent last time, we should be in a position where we only need to do a battle with them 4 more times. 3 more times now. Big Snake. Let's do Muse. What does the A stand for? Who knows? Okay, so... do I want to attempt a fusion with these two? No, let's not. I'll set the Archfiend. Attack you. Ah, just enough. Okay. Musey? My brain chemistry is irreversibly damaged by Trez. I have no idea who you're referring to. That must be a Cold Steel character. Or later. Oh, let's not attack with you. I will meet them later. Okay. As with many characters in that series. Okay, so we can go with Yamatano and Abyss Flower to make Bee Dragon Jungle. And now for the fun part. To keep track of every single combination we have here, gonna do a 75, 72 point. Yep. Let's do DOS's font. Okay, so that was Abyss Flower. Okay. White text on white background. Shut up, Flame Guy. That's totally not what happened. Okay. And we can do Muka Muka and Muse. I used this font on a friend's thumbnail like 7 years ago. I used it in a lot of my videos, actually. It's, I think I use it for the, the links for, my social media and stuff. It's a very easy on the eyes font that isn't Comic Sans, exactly. And I'm pretty sure, actually, it's the same font I currently have on the chat box, which is very funny. Yeah. So, we have confirmed another fusion. You know what that means. We're gonna go Funny Trails character. And that was Muka Muka. Okay. I can just... Yep, there we go. So, Fiend, we'll put a fire monster on board just to have extra bodies. But Comic Sans is peak. Oh no, I completely agree. I just know some people have a strange distaste of it. Yo, Grizzly, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? We are dueling the monsters 4 times. At minimum. People who don't like Comic Sans are we... Oh no, I completely agree. But in the same way that you have to have a kids menu at a high-class dining establishment, I too will not use Comic Sans in a public-facing way, if need be. New design, PogChamp. PogChamp even. Yep, true. So true. Admittedly, I may or may not have been, very, dopily smiling when I was getting this set up. It is a really nice, a really nice and cute design. Infinite Dismissal. That would have been nice if we were playing Yugi's campaign, because I know for a fact I cannot use that card. PNG champ. So true. Okay, so we got Mushroom Man, Obese Marmot, Mistflower, Muka Muka, and Flame Dancer. Why didn't I think of that? It was right there! It should have been me, not him! Kaganingen, Fiend, Force, Earth, Pirate. Okay, Marmot into Pyro. And folks, you're never gonna believe this. I think we have another fusion coming. Because a Fiend, well, I believe this is a Beast Fiend, yes. A Beast plus a Fire Monster. Is anyone else getting the random mic wig out, or is it just me? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. It's just him. Flame Cerberus. What do you mean I'm just going into a tunnel? What? Uh-oh. That's not good to be made knowledgeable of. Yeah. First of all, we must consult the mighty chart. So, obese. I think it was with 1M, 1T. And Flame Dancer. Oop. Create. Flame Cerberus. What is the screen? This is the great screen of keeping track of all of our potential fusion options. Because Lord knows this game won't tell you. Had some audio glitches to, oh, God. I don't know how to diagnose that on the spot. I guess what I can try. Lowering the condenser just a little bit. Okay. A bit quieter, but it should help. Okay. We do it live, baby! That's the spirit. Ooh, Heavy Storm. Which destroys both monsters and spells in this game. I don't think I mentioned that already, but some of the versions of old spell cards in this game are just kind of cracked, honestly. The only processing I do in my streams is add some gain to make it louder. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's put a big boy on board. You hear the funky mic? Oh no. Chad, I don't like this. Physical plug is a bit loose. Oh no, hang on. Just to be on the side of caution. Okay, I did the classic plug it, unplug it, and plug it back in. We will see if that fixes anything. Just roll that and play MW2 instead. What is MW2? Is that some joke I'm too silly to understand? What did Grizzly say? Oh, Modern Warfare 2. You know, I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure if you were unironically suggesting that to me. Yeah, I don't know what exactly you triggered there, Grizzly. That's a bit strange. As I did actually implement a new filter on the chatbot. I just don't know if it picked up a particular key phrase or anything that I'm too stupid to understand. As long as I can type in caps, it's okay. Yeah, I made sure of that. Don't worry. Okay. Good position. We can just set Torrential Tribute, which is literally just Mirror Force in this game. Yes, you all can scream, "Get angry!" Okay. If the mic bugged out from that's on me. I'm gonna be honest. Hey. So does Monster Egg and Muka Muka make anything? It does! Minamushi Warrior. He's just a little guy! Okay. Yeah, so paint. So true, Flame Guy. So true. Speak your shit, King. Monster Egg and... We do not censor Mega Man Battle Network in this chat, I'm afraid. Wait, no, I'm dumb. Let me... Ah! We are a professional stream here, folks. What do you mean you censor Mega Man Battle Network in your stream, Genma? Terrible, terrible person. Oh, wait, I just realized, since Muka Muka and, Monster Egg are right here, we can, let me get a different... Oh, no, don't open a new tab. Okay. Find the... Yep. I would never bring up Battle Network ever. It'll come and get you one day, Genma. Especially not during some sort of hacking minigame. Yeah, so true, so true. Okay, how many of those have we done? So we just need one more. Okay. Pretty sure I can put twin long runs in the deck. Just have to look and see what its number was, because I didn't catch that. Oopsie daisy. Filters. Twin long. Okay, so that is a... Okay, 206. Yep. And sub out the weaker equivalent. Okay, good to go. I say we overthrow studio. Oh, sorry, stream's canceled. Go home. I'll be 6 feet under before you censor Mega Man Battle Network in my chat. Joke's on you, I am. Give me your house. You don't even deserve to go home, I'm afraid. Okay, so what do we have here? Twin long rods. Can we make anything with this? Well, I know what we can make. If we can make this combination work, that's another thing on the chart. Hey, thank you, Naming, for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, man. Providing yet another way of keeping the evil Grizzly and Ginma takeover from happening in real time. There it was again. Are you referring to the mic issue? When I said Namek, yeah. Oh no! That just happens when people say my name. Yeah, we'll pretend that was the real reason. Anyway, start. Let's see, so it was... Oh right, it was two different monsters. It was Archfiend Marmot and Flame Eye. Ooh, okay. I just sound like that. Sorry, it's my inner demons coming out. They're normally well behaved, but never for so often. The correct pronunciation. Be back in a bit, probably hope the uprising goes... No! Go away! Get out of my house, Genma! Okay. First trap, and what do we get? Piercing light. And I can't wait for the stream bod to be finished rendering, and then I just go, wait, huh? Towards all of the mic issues that were going on here. Be it because I find them for myself and do not know why, or they just don't show up on my end for some reason. Okay. Water element. This has just become a problem. Slime Ball and Electric Lizard create Bolt Escargot. What's our anti-thunder strategy? I think it's Earth. Yeah, okay. Thunderball and Toadmaster create another Bolt Escargot. I don't know if that was a good idea, buddy. What I will do is I will give you a very juicy monster to think about. Probably Kagemusha. Alabar is trying to possess studios. Not today, sir. Not today. Okay. What we can do... I feel confident in this play. Now we have something that guaranteed will stick on the field, provided Strings doesn't pull anything out of his ass. And that's good to have. Okay, should be good for one more turn. So does it legit just not tell you what the fusion materials are? So that's the weird thing. This game has a very complicated... This game, Forbidden Memories, and a bunch of the other Game Boy games have this really complicated system where fusion materials aren't, you know, like, hard-coded in. Like, you can't just do, you know, this monster with a specific name and this monster with a specific name. It's all, for the most part, attribute-based. So, say, for instance, a monster with, like, less than 1500 attack, that is X-type, and a monster that is also with 1500 or less attack that is also the same, you know, required type. It creates the other, the fusion monster. That is a bot. Hold on, site. My favorite one is the, oh, Raigeki. Very funny. Oh, and we just win. Well, first we need to actually survive one more turn. French Tribute. My favorite fusion, though, is the Dark Witch, which is fused by fusing any two monsters that are both female. What is the criteria for making that fusion monster? Just kind of vibes, you know? Gotta pull up the list. Ooh, this is a decently statted monster with decent defense. I will keep that in mind. Messenger of Peace. Oh, just play by vibes, no strategy. That's kind of, yeah, kind of have to. The deck that I built in the Yugi campaign, because I do just kind of play this game in my spare time for give my hand something to do. Entire deck just revolves around low-statted monsters that are all women, because the fusion monster is so good. Isn't there a legit official list of female cards for some other card ruling? I don't think it's legitimate, but I'm pretty sure it exists on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, or the fandom wiki, at least. Checking to see what Messenger piece... Oh, it's a Kai card. I don't even need to look at it. Okay, cool. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Is that a card I can use? It is, okay. It is number 296. Okay, so 4-0. How much point do we have? I don't know if we can even play this right now because we don't have enough points for it, but I will keep it in the back of my mind. Also, I did get an idea on how I could fix the mic issue, which I'm going to look at right now. Okay, I'll look at it after the stream. That might be a bit too complicated for right now. If I sound like a demon, just... it's part of the bit. All part of the bit. actually found card sleeves of 2 characters from Monster Hunter Rise, but they're all waifu'd out and literally half naked. Would you have your card sleeves any other way? Wait, what? Really? Incredible. It's just a little something to make sure you guys stay awake, you know? It's just kind of happy, yeah. Operating on literal demon time now, you know? Nope. Nightbot, what did you do? He has become one with Olimar! I wish I could tell you. I really don't know. I just think Nightbot has a vendetta against you. Whatever you did to piss it off, please let me know. I would like to get couples therapy for you two. Shit. Oh, this became a problem. Probably. Okay, well, whatever that is, it's not anything relevant. That's good to know. Oh, Revival Gem. Lovely. It's 15. We have a 15. Is there anything I can make that's better, though? I think this makes Dark Witch? Or just nothing. Okay. I think I just boned myself. If I can find a Thunder monster in my deck, then maybe we can pull through. Or Heavy Storm. Well, actually, we can't do Heavy Storm. Chat, I think we might be cooks. I'll have to come out with a collection of the PS2 games and such. Yeah, no, I completely agree. It would be nice if some of the games like Forbidden Memories actually got re-released and everything, and maybe, just maybe, let us use the cards that were exclusively locked to the Pocket Station. Just a thought, you know? I think I just... Okay, cool. Fine, sure. Why not? Oh, Slifer! Well then, just... Okay, casually drop an Egyptian god. I guess that's on character, so... sure, why not? Literally just got slipered, man. If that wasn't a bad game, I don't know what was. Or what is, yeah. Oh, Raigeki, sure. Okay, well that ate 2 of his cards at least. If we do Monster Egg, it will die immediately. Okay, it's M Warrior. Yeah, fun fact, if your monster loses the attribute pairing, so if it's like a a fire monster attacking into a defense position water monster, it will actually destroy the fire monster, despite the fact that the monster is in defense position. So that is just kind of a genuine strategy you can employ if you know your opponent plays a specific type combination in their deck. Ouchie. Okay, we'll set Mirror Force, named Torrential Tribute. Okay, so got you. Yeah. Attack. Bunch of little guys protect me. Maybe need some bigger guys. So, Little Chimera and Monster create Tiger Axe. Grab the chart. I suspect that Monster Egg is going to be the catalyst for a lot of combinations here. It's Obese Marmot, yes. I think that was a card that came out in a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's tournament pack or whatever. One of the few vanilla monsters that's like stupid expensive despite basically just being pack filler. Mega Thunderball and Toadmaster create Bolt Escargot. Well, what we can do... Funny idea. Miyotoko and Yamatano Dragon Skull create Komori Dragon. And because I oh wait, we already have one for Yamatano. We'll put the in here. Move you up. Ever so slightly up. Okay. So it was Yotoko? Oh yeah, they are really, really expensive. Cards that only had one printing, and that one printing was a tournament pack. Well, I think it was like a championship pack or whatever it was. Okay. Believe me, I was looking up some of the prices of those cards. It's really strange seeing Muyan Curry be as expensive as it is. Attack the Slime Ball. Alright, I think this is enough damage. On strings, give me something good. Living Vase. Oh, right, yeah, I have this card in the Yugi file. And garbage. Okay, that's not bad opening. We got a 1,000 attack monster. As long as our opponent doesn't try to beat us with one of Exodia's legs, we're fine. Or Electric Lizard, sure. Okay, so he'll need exactly a shadow monster to attack us. Okay. Fade out some attacks. I'll say I definitely do dig this water aqua deck that Strings is running here. It's unique. Let's see. So water element and Yotoko. I think that is a combination, but I don't want to focus on the water monsters right now. Stop defense, forces monsters to attack. What do we got? Mega Thunderball. It's kinda rude. Fortunately, wind is not weak to thunder. Okay, now if it tries beating us with a leg, then we're fine. Or we can just... Blocker. This is a very expensive card to summon. Curse of the Millennium Shield. Which we could hilariously actually make, since we have the Shield Dragon now. Just check the rest of our cards. Okay, yeah, that was a good play. I'm on the 8-turn clock. $8 and some change. Okay, So how we'll play this is use Muka Muka to kill the Thunder Monster, Bear Trap to stop any follow-up that may be Water Element. Damn, it's just barely not instantly. Yeah, I think it was 2011 that card came out. Crazy. I'll just attack with a bunch of guys. And next turn should be all she wrote. A hit from the mirror and a bonk from the egg. A card we can't really use, and Insect Armor Laser, a card we don't really need to use. Okay, I believe this is a combo, so we can do Torrential Set. Next turn we can fuse into Dark Witch, if need be. Oh, you poor sweet summer's child. While they are stumbling, find cards. Dark Witch ready. Just keep on whacking. Okay, so Monster Egg and Muse don't fuse into anything. Good to know. Oh, that could have been game, actually. Well, didn't matter. Yo! Okay, it's got 12 defense, 1200 defense. But that's kind of costly for that. Monster just being called monster is crazy. I mean, it's Monster Egg, but, you know, English characters take too much space. Okay, so, let's see. Twin Long Rods, Bize, Cow Scout, Watermelon. Okay. Heavy Storm on the one monster. Let's see. We do have a Dreams monster, which does beat Shadow, so that's good. Fun fact is the original translation of illusion, which we only just recently got in the TCG. They've used these two together to create something bigger than whatever Arcana can make. And yeah, that was Miyotoko and Muse. So we consult the chart. Now let's do red. I think, yeah. Not in blood red text. We're not that demonic yet. Has been updated. I believe the forest monsters do fuse with the monster A, if I'm not mistaken. I think Gildogger's exempt for that because it's an insect. Well, we got a game. Alright, give us something good, Arcana. Got Weta. Oh, that's actually a decent stat line. 87 for a plasma attack, yeah. Contract of the Mass, that's neat. Okay, so we'll switch out. Well, first, I gotta do the obligatory check. Is Weta a card we can even use? Okay, it is. What's the number? 207. Or 270. Back out, get a deck. I think we can take out... It's a monster we don't really... Probably Gildogger. Okay. Play a monster, pass. This is literally just last game. Right down to... Okay, we're even using Okazi. Okay, cool. Very nice Arcana. A shadow monster here. This is a fine pickle. We'll do... Let you set this and hope we can make the King Rex next turn. That's a different kind of problem because now we can't go through our... Can't use Bear Trap to take care of that. We need one of our fire monsters pretty soon. A Boneheimer. It's kind of a guy. Well, Tribute saves us. Time being, keep them off monsters. Come on, there's gotta be at least one fire monster in our deck somewhere. Dark Magician? Yep. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Now we can just do this. Because dreams beat shadows, or something of that effect. However, Big Spear just kinda beats anything. We are out of monsters that we can summon. Shoot. And there's the doll again. Well, it was a good attempt. That doll is terrifying. I mean, yeah. It do be an Arcana monster. Okay, so the new plan. Set that bear trap. And we have our big boy, which is protected by everything except a heavy storm. And we can put some damage on board. Ooh, the gamble paid off. Nice. And we lost the gamble. Shoot. You are not getting another one of those dolls on board ever again. No, sir. Holding on to the fire. Because Lord knows if he actually does manage to get one on board, we can kill it with the greatest of ease. Or, you know, we just kill him. That also works. Spirit of the Wind, which is decent stat line. And Monster Reborn, which is a card I'm pretty sure only you can use, so that's a shame. So Spirit of the Wind. It's a card we can use, okay. 106. Okay, what attributes do we have too much of? I think the Stern Old Magician, something we can probably toss out. Yamatano and Mushroom Man creates the Dragon Jungle. Doing defense. Oh, it's Legion the Fiend Jester. Okay. Manageable. Set up for the Spirit of the Wind. And if we feel threatened, we can just tribute one of our weaker guys for it. There is a strategical advantage to keeping the weak monsters on board, even if we know they're probably going to get killed next turn, because the AI will always fall for it and promptly walk into that monster. Okay, I think we got game on board here. The reverse trap. And the funniest ritual spell in the game, Ultimate Dragon. If you can somehow get 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons on board, you can make a slightly bigger Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, so... Okay, we can make Bolt Escargot. That's what I'll aim for. Just thinking out loud, I don't believe Arcana has any monsters that specifically deal with thunder, so that's a safe attribute to pick here. Spellbinding Circle's annoying, though. Okay, well, we got 900 damage over him. At that. If we get a beast monster on board, that would be nice. Let's put everyone on board and see what sticks. Okay, then we should have enough. Gorgon's Eye, which is a not great card. Very defensive, but I don't know if it will really accomplish much. And it doesn't look like it has any fusion potential. Ow. Okay, whack them with our twin long rods, baby. Okay. He is cowering in the face of that monster. I think Wither will give him a heart attack. Well, next turn we can make Tiger X, probably. Okay, so Sime back. What were the results of the uprising? Complete and utter failure, I'm afraid to say. I'm still here, so that's one thing. Sounds like you should find better minions, Ginma. Reborn the monster! Oh, well, that's annoying. That's what they all think until the mid-plot twist. That was horrifically timed with a loud crashing sound I heard outside my house, so, I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Hey, Boneheimer. And if we can put a little under 700 damage on board, we are good to go. Boneheimer time. Dark Shade, which... Oh, that's a pretty decent stat line. Moon. That just leaves a Shizu. Okay, so that is number 87. Maybe 187? I missed a number. What number was that? Oh, 181. Okay. Trinkets. Eh. Kind of a mid-card. Are we switching out? Kinda like keeping the Thunder Monster and Muka Muka around. You're somewhat less useful. No, you're a Shadow Scout, definitely. It also just kind of fulfills the Fiend Monster niche. Also, hello Forbidden Memories music. But now we have a different kind of problem on our hands. Geek Snake to defense. This does take care of it, though. Okay. Oh, okay. Heavy Storm on the Crackbat. Oh. And just to add further insult to injury, I cannot retrieve those cards. Lovely. I wasn't really using the graveyard to begin with, so, sure, waste a card. Fruit water. Really gonna try to make me regret not keeping the Thunder Monster in my deck, huh? Ooh, let's not attack with you. Okay, they've lost tempo. Little Chimera and Monster Egg creates Tiger Axe. And yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna give up on editing the chart. Otherwise, we will be here forever doing the chart. I will just keep all of the combinations stored away in my memory. Ooh, that's a decent attack stat. Very expensive, though. Ah, Anti-Brigeki, of course. A card that will surely come in handy. Okay, again, because I have PTSD of so many of the cards in this game just not working for me, can I use Dark World Thorns? Yes, yes I can, thank God. I just gotta find him. You know, come to think of it, actually, while I'm here... Yeah, you're a shadow. Okay. Let me swap something out of my deck for that. I'll keep the plants in, because that may have incidental synergy later down the line. They got Slime Toad, put in Prisoner. And I'll just remember in the back of my mind. Oh. Gosh dang it, Taya. Okay, what are we putting in to replace a monster? Yo! That one's too expensive, I remember that much. You're a 5-star. Oop. I've been away for a minute, but the uprising... No. No, it isn't. Quit trying to spread false information. bouillon curry. Oh, actually. That might work. Let's see. Yeah, aerosol is 15. Got out. Have any more of that card in here? I am, like, just barely going over the limit. I might live to regret this, but I am going to temporarily remove a... I'll take out the stop defense for the time being. Not a bad opener. Please do not heavy storm me, that would be really rude. Okay, we have the advantage for right now, so I'm gonna hold off on setting anything just in case heavy storm is threatening us. Should be good for one more turn. Should be being the keyword. Oh, but we can end with the dreams. 19, 19, 800. I'll go for broke. And GG's. Probably a Mystical Moon we don't need, and Widespread Ruin. I think that's a card we can only use in the post-game, so unfortunate, but nice to have, I guess, when we get there. Yep. Oh, dang it. Forgot Eldine is a shadow. Oh, we can set this guy, I guess. Dancing Elf and Eldine create Dark Witch. Empress Judge is your stat line. For Earth? Oh, wait, we can just send dog after you. Fortunately, a few turns have passed, so it is very likely we could see Heavy Storm come down at a later point. Save you, because I know you play a lot of light monsters. Ningen can be used as bait. Okay, it was Gravedigger's Ghoul. Okay, start pushing for game. We can connect... Well... Okay, we still got it. We can just distribute you for you. Boop. Get Dream Clown! That is a really nice one to get, but very expensive still. Puppet Ritual. So again, we can't exactly put any of our new cards in the deck just yet because we are too skill-issued out of being able to play them. So let's see, we can do Fire Eye into Agemusha to create a Fire Warrior? Problem there is it loses to Root Water. I'll discard a card and pass turn. Cyberjar. Maybe we can bait out Heavy Storm? Would be funny. See what this does. Okay, good. We hit him for 3. And this should get us Neo the Magic Swordsman? Yes. Okay. Crazy how one Mirror Force can just kind of turn the entire tide of a game around. Yeah, I'll set Bear Trap. Just, we're not in immediate danger, but we could very well be, depending on the card. But that should be game, hopefully. Not quite. Ooh, that's a problem. Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, pass. Put Mushroom Man to defense just to entice the potential of them attacking it. Alright, so let's see, that's an Aqua. Our Mushroom Man for Twin-Headed. Swing for game. Castle of Dark, which, oh my, okay. In this game, it's an 8-star monster. Changes field to Yami and your cards to face down. Brilliant use of the English language. First Breaker. Clears all effects of opponent's spells. That might come in handy for Spellbinding Circle, but we would have to draw it. So probably better than Muyon Curry, at any rate. Oh, might as well. That's only 2 points. We could even just add Widespread Ruin to our deck. That'd be funny. What's Bear Trap cost? You know, I could just throw Ikaboon in instead. Yeah, we can do that. We still see the occasional monster going under 1,000 attack. This is a hand. Okay. Fusionist. Don't have anything that immediately deals with that. Idea what we could do. Okay, do you want to fuse your Fusionist? Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, something for Torrential right now. They just keep getting stronger, my god! Ritual tribute, please. Torrential. Oh. Well, you know, we go down with dignity. Muka Muka, send us off, please. Alright, let's run it back. How many Dream Monsters? No, but we have Bear Trap, which is helpful. Oh, this is funny. Since Neo is a wind, we can just kill him without taking any repercussions. And we avoided the card turning around right back on us. Okay. Took me a second to process what just happened there. Cyberjar. Okay, all goes well. We should have this wrapped up next turn. And we will. Okay, that's all of the Tier 2 opponents. Get Spirit of Mountain. Changes the field to Mountain. That's a decent cost. Debating on if I want to put that on the deck. I don't really play many wind monsters. Okay. So, on we can go to the final boss, Maximilian Pegasus. Post game, but, you know, he's technically the big bad. Okay, so let's try this. Set Muse and pass. Get Heavy Storm immediately, we'll know what happened. Holograph. The funny thing about Pegasus is I'm pretty sure most of his 2 tribute monsters are fiends. So what we can do is we can bait him out by setting our monsters. I'll even... Oop, yeah. Okay, so that checks for Torrential Tribute. Set this. We have a shadow monster in here. We can take out the binding chain. I know the AI likes to prioritize making its big tributes happen. Alright, now feels like a good time. We'll set Muse. Toon Alligator, unfortunate. And Toon Mermaid. Really making me regret I threw the Thunder Lizard out as early as I did. Fairy Dragon Toon Mermaid, create Blackland Dragon. Finish our guys. Some Muyon curry. Moon Envoy and Blackline Fire Dragon create Sword Arm Dragon. Hey, welcome back, Genma. Ooh, we can actually beat over this. Tribute. Nice. Not so nice. Interesting juxtaposition of uprising stories. Let's see, what are we up against? Hologra. I'll just pass and hope they don't have anything. Well, that unfortunately is something. And there's the tribute monster. Nope, but we can just beat him with Star Baby thing. I was debating on if I wanted to use the effect or something. Nope. I don't think Pegasus plays any thunders, so we'll attack with the fairy. We have the advantage. Just gotta last a few turns. Yeah. Any damage helps. Just don't draw anything crazy this turn. Okay, we got him. First of the 5 battles down. Trial of Nightmare. Now, that's a really good stat line, but again, stupidly expensive. Legendary Sword. That was a good time to review our deck composition, see if there's any cards that are being really expensive for no good reason. We have very little space, and I'm not entirely sure why. Avatar Dragon Scroll does see a lot of use in our strategies, but it's kinda not that great anymore. Cost 72. Some say it is unbelievably dull. I think that reference might be going over my head. Differential 60, okay. What is this? 32. Oh, Garzy's Wing, very funny. Marmot, don't need you. Oh, I mean, probably do need you. Era. Okay, so Beak Snake is 22. If I get rid of you, that gives me more points back. I don't know if it's worth it. Ocean Engine. Man. I'm trying to balance a checkbook here. What is eating into our card budget? Spirit of the Wind. Take you out. I think I need to win one more. What I'm gonna do is, real quick, I'm going to bully one of the tier 1 opponents. So, eeny, meeny, miny. Oh. Okay, Clown. Let's give us enough points to at least put, like, Dark World Thorns into our deck. And we can wrap this up. Maybe Mako would even give something good. Crazy to think. Fortress Whale. I mean, that's funny, but I don't know if we can use that. It do be a divine fish, though. My favorite of the Egyptian gods. Big fucking whale. I guess the other thing we could do is we could substitute out some of our monsters for spell cards that are less than useful. I do like having Dark Prisoner because it's a counter to a lot of his nonsense. I guess this doesn't really play many fire monsters. Geek Snake is... eh. Yeah, you don't really stop anything anymore. I thought Phantom Ghost would come up, but we don't really see many Dreams monsters to warrant it. See here. Oh, Mega Cyber. Yeah, no. Your stats? Oh, right, you're 8-star. I can't play you. First trap, I don't really see a point there. Harpy's Feather Duster probably isn't bad. Tuck you in. Let's see, it was 800s, I want to say. Ningen, Yamatano, Gen, Craig. Oh, well, we beat round 1 of Pegasus, so we just need to take him out 4 more times, and then we've beaten the main game, at least. No, I'd say pretty well. Right now, we're just kind of going through and seeing what cards should and shouldn't be put into the deck now that we have a bit of wiggle room. Invigoration do? Thunder, Rock, and Pyro. Okay. As long as you play Obese Marvin and Fierceness, you'll be okay. Oh, don't worry. He is glued to my deck right now. Not Cyber Commander. Don't need you. You're a 5-star for some reason. Skull Red Bird. Spirit of Mountain. I mean, the weird thing is, I don't know if he would even benefit from his own field spell change. Also a little expensive. Made it from another dimension. Here's Dark World Thorns. It's a fee. Well, keep you in the back of my mind. A Shadow Scout, Ferret Fountain, and yeah. Seas. We still need Drunken Baguska Lost Art. Yeah, it's really strange that they haven't gotten around to printing that one. I missed the card that I was looking for. Is that turn? I don't even remember what that card was at this point. Okay, it was... Chat, I was literally looking at it like a few minutes ago. I don't remember what the card I wanted to find was. You know, I could even play a field spell, actually. Aqua Thunder, not for Machine or Pyro. Okay. Yeah, that's a quick spell. Beast Warrior, Insect, Plant, and Beast. Okay. I'll keep those in the back of my mind. All of the equip cells are 100. They're too expensive to even consider. This is what happens when I don't immediately look up the card I was given. I'm just putting all my lost arts in the fire. Yeah. I need to go out of my way to collect some of the lost arts. Oh, that's why. Trial of Nightmare and Dream Clown are locked behind being Joey Wheeler. Lovely. These monsters are too creepy for me to play! That's it. Thorns is 567. Okay. I might as well put him in the deck. While I'm thinking about it, we could even take advantage of the fact that we have a good few monsters in here that are... what's the word I'm looking for? Aqua. We will lose access to our game plan of making the Flame Cerberus, but I think I may be fine with that if we can make use of our waters a bit better. Clown, Flame Dancer, remove you. Grab Umi. We get Umi on board, that's just a win condition in and of itself. What was Beat Snake again, number-wise? Or did I already throw him out? Let's see, Thunder, Muka Muka, Best Flower. I can just look him up. $5.90, okay. $72. Keep Mass Clown because he can counter some of Pegasus's light monsters. Thunder is going to be useful with Umi as well. Okay, Kaganingen, sure. And we have 2 more we can put in. We're not really... It comes up if Pegasus plays a Fiend monster. I'll keep the Muses in. Dragon Scroll is just so good. Force beats Wind. I don't think Pegasus plays many Wind monsters. We can take out Abyss Flower. Okay, I think we'll try with this for now. Set Beak, Snake, and Prey. It's relinquished. Okay. I'm fine with that. And he turbo bricked. Very nice. We'll tribute. I will just set a guy, I guess. Well, that sucks. I guess it could be worse, though. Got my book sword at a super base level, and let me tell you, that sucks. When you say super base level, do you mean at like a really basic level, or as granular as you can? Man, oh man, I know what it feels like to sort at a hyper-granular level. Muyon Curry to stem the bleeding. Oh. What did you say through Nightblock? Commons, rares, and hollows all sorted by monster spell. Yeah. No, I get that. I don't know why the bot censored you for it, but I get that. think we maybe cooked this game. It's a curry box. It's a fiend. Has it censored anyone else or just me? I think it might have just been censoring you, but it could be you're using key phrases that the bot doesn't like. I couldn't tell you what, but... Admittedly, I kind of just copied a blacklist sheet and went from there. We'll have to tweak it and review what exactly is going... the common phrase the bot just isn't being a fan of right now. Set masks, shadows. Good thing we didn't set our good cards, otherwise that would have been unfortunate. Activate Umi, and now we have the field advantage. Wait, no, why did you time out my time out Grizzly? What the heck? What? No, don't do that. Let's see, how do I revoke a timeout? Okay, timed out for 1 second, so you should be good to speak again. That's just, like, super rude. Well, either way, I'm pretty sure that trap back there is nothing, so I'm just gonna let it be. If Pegasus decides to reset something over it, that's his doing. Ain't even done nothing or said anything. And the bot wants to make sure it stays that way. Nope, dark hole. Interesting to note that the Geek Snake does not seem to be affected by the spell. So I may actually need to revoke what I said earlier about keeping him in the deck. And that's game. Feather Duster just to take care of whatever that was. Just in case. Alright, that's game 2 of 5. Kaminari attack. That's a pretty decent stat line. I'm not really hurting for tribute monsters right now. Oh, we can start off with Umi, too. What kid? Oh shoot, I realized I just gave him a power boost. Well... Oh right, Pegasus also plays Waters. Shoot. As for playing the defensive game for a little bit... Chill on what we have right now. Big rogue doll, sure. Good mermaid, okay. That off our tail. Hope he doesn't draw a monster. Well, it's not much, but it's something. Yep, that was a nice. Okay. And we're cooked. Let's run it back. Fighting Pegasus really is just kind of like a 50-50, honestly. We really do just keep seeing Umi in our hand, though. That's great. And it was hologram. Okay. Okay, we can get Fairy of the Fountain on board. We are golden. And we're golden. So it's quite the monster to contend with now. Okay, can we hold out for one more turn? Indeed we can. You drew too many tribute monsters. So that's game 3. Ariaru. Okay. It's a decent stat line. Again, can't use you though. And Fortress Whale's Oath. Right, so time to review our deck composition. So it's fire, machine we can't use, and for some reason Beak Snake doesn't like it. Warrior, can't really use you too well. Sheen, bad. Can't actually use Fiery Aru. He is a Joey card. Shield Dragon 2. Here's a thought. Since it is a dragon monster, we can combine it with some of our other stuff. Why don't you work your reptile? That's why. Okay, take out the beak snakes. One-eyed Shield Dragon in. And find something for less than 30 or 27, I think that is. Yeah. Beast Warrior, Insect, Plant, and Beast. I don't think we have anything that meets that criteria, otherwise I would play it. Zombie, Rock, Dinosaur, yeah, no. We'd be doing it strictly for our tribute monsters, which I don't really feel the need to do. Dancing Elf, maybe we really need the space. Try now. Could do White Dolphin, but that's a bad card. Oh, I could swap out a monster for Kaminari attack. Do we want to switch out? Mukoka, Archfiend, Muse. Clown, Bear Trap. Too big of a disparity there to slot you in, unfortunately. I wish Starboy worked like it did in the games. Ocean Ingen already does, so... oh! Slime Toad, what are your stats? 7? Just barely under. I actually have put in a spell card to fill the gap. That's a good card, but I feel like the differences really make the most sense right now. Okay, these are the ritual spells that we don't really need to play. Just gonna humor them real quick. Is there anything? Okay, no. Need Mecha Base and 2 other cards to make Fortress Whale. Destroys all Spellcaster monsters. Destroys all Fiend monsters. Roaches, Final Destiny. Guess I can put in another Final Destiny, sure. Okay, so not really a great hand going second. We can try running into this. It's Moon Envoy. Okay. Well, at least we rocked into a Raigeki. Theo! Oh, funny, what we can do. It blocks him, and okay. Shield Dragon, is that, okay. Stone Dragon, we could go for Thunder Dragon, even. Yeah, let's go for Thunder Dragon, actually. Next turn. Fail into Umi, and now Thunder Dragon will hit just a little bit harder. Keep setting, guys, so Pegasus runs out of monsters. Haven't reached that point yet. Yeah, let's fuse these two. Let's see if that's enough damage on board. 1,000. 2080. Okay. Just need to survive one more turn. And we got him. Okay. That should be game 4 or 5. Tripwire Beast. Ooh, that is really good for our deck. And basically mirror it. Okay. Yep, we just need to beat Pegasus one more time. Alright, Grizzly. Have a good night, man. It was good having you here. Get you some good rest, buddy. Can we play Tripwire Beast if we fudge the numbers a little bit? 459. Probably not. Just roll with it for now. Oh, Grizzler! Binding Chains. Is that a back row? Pass. Okay, we got the numbers advantage on Pegasus now. Bear trap. Ooh, Raigeki. Please don't draw anything good next turn. Hey, what did I tell you not to do? Oh, pass. Bit of a pickle. But what we can do, for the time being, is set some monsters, and if it really comes down to it, we can just Final Destiny him. On Shadow Monster. Hey, what do you know? Yeah, Paradragon. Okay. I think a Force gets us out of this, but unfortunately, I have to get rid of the one-eyed dragon, but burn through 5 cards. Okay, that didn't go well. We just need to win one more time, though. Oh, Lady of Faith. Okay, but we have Shadow in hand. Ooh. Okay. Hold off on Umi in case he has something for that. You know, in not doing this all stream, I am going to look up and see if there's any fusions we can do with this guy. So, Dark. So I really don't know what it could fuse with, if anything. And it looks like nothing we have currently. Okay. It's the Archfiend Mirror fuse with anything. That would change what I play. Oh, you know, either way, we're gonna play Muse probably. And ate my monster. And passed. Kind of rude, actually. Okay, let's put some damage on board. And he passed. Nice. Victory is just barely in sight. Yeah, I'll hold off on these since we don't have lethal on board. Now we do, though. And that's the game, boys. I lost 5 times, even with the Millennium Eye. Here, the password is promised. Are you ready? It's 44220672. Oh, don't be so disappointed. I look forward to our next duel. I get Wall Shadow. Oh, big boy for big defense. And Revive Serpent. Yeah, okay, Ritual Spell. I'm Merrick, and I can control people's minds, including yours, Joey. Let me in, and you will have power like never before. Well, that was ominous. So yeah, by doing that, we unlock post-game area, the Dark Stage. I don't know if I'll play the entire Dark Stage, because it's just really grindy to make decks for that, but I will input the password. Have you seen my leather pants? The reference that got me into the series in the first place. Anyway, I believe it was 44220... 672. And what does this magic password get us? The credits. And I think that is a good place to wrap up the stream for tonight. Just kinda, yeah, nonchalantly beat the game, got threatened by a really ornery Gravekeeper, and yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with the Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh games. Dark Duel Stories was one of the first games I ever played growing up as a kid, and it was really nice to play a somewhat more balanced version of that for the stream. But yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know if I'll ever be going back to the post-game stages, because frankly, they're just kind of more and more scaling bullshit. And I have other games I really want to play for the stream, like, for example, I have been seeing everyone and their grandmother talking about Monster Hunter Wilds, and I recently picked up the game for myself, just so I can see if it's something I can get into. And I do want to do things with, like, other series, too, like Pokemon, because I just have had that on the mind recently. So, yeah. Fun game. But I think it's fair to say this is where we'll call it for the DM4 playthrough. After a point, it just gets to be where I run out of things to say about it. It is just beating monsters together until until one player wins, and I think that is one of the flaws of the old system, is that modern Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot more going on. It's more fighting gamey than an actual card game. But yeah, that's the end. And it's classic Game Boy era DN type screen where you can't really progress further beyond here unless you reset. So, yeah, with that said, this has been StupidStudiosN, signing out. I'll see y'all on Thursday for Pikmin 2. Ciao. Thank you all for coming by, of course.